Hello, basketball fans. You and Grant, the teams will see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in its center, filling out the middle. Now here's Irving. The three. Porter pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Murray from outside. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Jokic finds Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Jones grabs the board. And here's Dallas. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray against Doncic. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Launches it. And it's Doncic missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Jokic the screen. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doncic outside for Irving. Green for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
The drive by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Caldwell Pope against Irving. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jokic. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Lively. The open shot, Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Jokic. Jones grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7 points. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Jokic finds Murray. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Jokic.
That high release of the Joker. If you're defending him, you better stay home.
Pass to Jones. Doncic against Murray. Puts up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jokic passes to Murray. Clock at 6. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drops in the 3. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver, trailing by 8. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Jokic. Releases. And it's in. Only 2 for 9 though. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Jones against Gordon. Outside Jones to the middle. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Irving looking around. Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Porter finds Murray. The 3 ball. They get it back. Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has. How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Hauled in by Curry. The Mavericks leading. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively.
Of
course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Porter a screen. Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Powell covers. Hardaway on the wing. Another three for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Jokic. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now here's Hardaway. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hardaway finds Powell. The fader. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Murray. Williams a screen on Murray. The three from Curry sinks the tray.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loved the back at you triple.
So we conclude the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Seth Curry is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Hardy in at the 3. Now here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, B.A., which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Jokic, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Right side, Hardaway. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Powell against Jokic. Picked by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Outside Curry. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Jordan. Here's Chanchar. Jordan with a screen on Powell. Here's Chanchar. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Curry. Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Takes the 3. Curry, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jordan. And there it is for him.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Here's Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Chanchar. Up top, Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Chanchar, defended by Jones. Stolen! And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shot clock at 3. The drive by Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Strawther, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And the shot's good by Irving.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Brown. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Strawther. Yet to see a basket. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Irving for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Strawther. There's the triple. Here's Brown. There's a screen. Driving in from the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energize.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strawther in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Chanchar. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chanchar's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jackson, pass to Brown. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving for three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
3 points.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
And it's Jokic missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Doncic passes to Lively. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Left side Murray. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic passes to Irving. Stripped it away. 3-pointer. Porter finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. 1:33 left in the 4th. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope with it. Irving picks him up. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Murray against Doncic. And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He did not take that three at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 o'clock.
with Hall of Famer. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the wide. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Lets the three fly. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Jokic against Edwards. A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Jokic with it, and Murray now top of the key. Back to Jokic. From past the arc. Another miss by Jokic. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And the pass to Gordon. High post shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Edwards a screen on Murray. Conley into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
For 3, Murray connects from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Conley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And finished off by McDaniels.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Jokic with the steal. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Conley kicks to Edwards. Here's the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Jokic a screen. Here's Murray. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic missing. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Releases. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
For 3, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Again, the Nuggets score.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Down low, here's Conley. Towns, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Conley. Murray, no good. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Towns kicks to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Passes it to McDaniels. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Another shot. Out to Edwards.
2 minutes.
Drills it from outside.
2 minutes.
Edwards got 17.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with his screen on Conley. The deep 3 from Murray. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter. Murray against Conley. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And Towns throws it down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray for 3. Jokic kicks to Porter. Murray the pass to Jokic. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. To the wing right side. McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And he nails the third. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Milton. Nice D from Porter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from 14. It doesn't go for him.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
There's the pick. Brown the pass to Chanshaw. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Chanchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Jackson passes to Chanshaw. Jordan with the screen on Anderson. Here's Strother. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Chanshaw. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Milton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Jackson looking it over. Latrey. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A nice shot by Anderson. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. Here's John Shaw. Here's Jackson. He dishes it to Jordan. Denver passing it around.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 2.
2 minutes.
And the 3 off target.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Round the pass to Alexander Walker. And he dunks it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Strawther. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Milton kicks to Anderson. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
John Shar, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good. John Shaw. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Jackson against Milton. Here's Chunshaw. Misses the 3. A 3 from Anderson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that one's good. John Shaw.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
To the inside. And Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Milton against Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. In a moment, out, a quick to take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Murray, the pass to Gordon. At the elbow, Jokic. And again, it's Denver.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Conley got it. Good job in the low post.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. Driving to the basket. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Gordon. Porter against Conley. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Conley. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Porter. He lobs it up. Jokic with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Gobert against Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Pocket 6. Pass to Murray. To take the lead. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he nails the third.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Edwards looking it over. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Murray. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line. Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Edwards with the stop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
It's good from long range.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
And here is Murray. Puts up a deep three. Yep, it's good.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Yeah, it really was, but that didn't seem...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
the talented back court. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low. So the Timberwolves win the tip. To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Jones with a screen on Edwards. Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Irving finds Doncic. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Conley. And he converts the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Doncic against McDaniels. The 3. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Jones sets a screen. There's the drive. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Green against Edwards. Back to Towns. Towns double team. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Conley. The offensive rebound. Oh, deflected. Pass to Towns. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Green. Now Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Misses off the right iron. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Conley. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Towns passes to Conley. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3.
Edwards has got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. And here's Green from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Right side Conley. Back to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Edwards against Irving. McDaniels a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing. He gets it in there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley passes to Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers. Edwards is just having fun out there.
Hardaway's checked in for Irving. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Edwards looking for an opening. And stolen by Green. On the wing, Jones. Back to Green. Doncic against Conley. Jones with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Conley finds McDaniels. That one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hardaway, the pass to Jones. Outside, Green. Doncic on the wing. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Known as the stifle tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
A screen on Conley. Pass to Powell. Outside for Green. Hardaway against Edwards. Pulls it from 20. Outside Curry from deep. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over. Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Green finds Hardaway. 1:02 left in the first half. Curry drives in. Pass to Powell. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Anderson with it. The kick out to Milton. Anderson with a screen on Curry. Here's Milton. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Milton's got his first bucket in this one.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The Timberwolves have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the bucket. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Williams, a screen on Milton. The 3 from Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Milton passes to Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Curry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. The T-Wolves on top. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in its center. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from the corner. Irving, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Reed, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Reed for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Lively. Reed defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nas Reed. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pulls it. Rebound Minnesota. Milton finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he makes it.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Reed, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And here's Doncic outside. Jones sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Jones. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, I could watch this move in this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Gets the three to fall.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
The Timberwolves have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And here's Brown for three. And another three from Minnesota.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Anderson. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Brown.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Williams with the screen. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Powell outside, beyond the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
That shot is off. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Williams with the screen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. With the drive. Towns for 3. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on D.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Williams a screen on Edwards. Another one falls for Dallas.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Towns outside. Goes back up. And that one good.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Fires it. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Let's go with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen to the paint. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
For 3, Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends.
Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown.
What a shot!
Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. It's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half. Minnesota shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Towns gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Paint is Karl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The three. Drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
The kick out to Edwards. Launches a three. They get it back. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for certainly some names on the board, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. Then, in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now, here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. 5 to shoot. Inside. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Green, the pass to Lively. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavericks. Porter with the screen from Irving. Pass to Jokic. The dish to Caldwell Pope. The shot from 20 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Screen by Jones. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Gordon. Jones dishes to Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
There's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage him.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. For 3. Porter kicks to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Jokic. Now the Mavericks with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Irving misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Doncic. Jokic a screen. Launches it. Another miss by Jokic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Doncic against Murray. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Jokic. Green with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Porter kicks to Jokic. Porter, a screen on Irving. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Jokic. Green fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He witnessed him delivering. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Curry. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Jokic with the bucket.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Jokic. No good on the 3. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
And so here is Dallas following the basket by Jokic. Outside Williams. Williams has a screen for Hardaway. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Murray against Curry. From deep. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter. Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Hardaway passes to Powell. Dallas again missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
Gordon with it. Williams picks him up. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Jokic has a 2-pointer. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's the teardrop. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Now Hardaway following the 3-point attempt by Jokic. And there's the pass to Powell. Powell with his screen on Porter. Hardaway dishes to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's the 3. They get the rebound, and so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. .153 left in the first half of basketball. Murray kicks to Jokic. The 3. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Another miss by Jokic. Dallas leading by 11. Passes to Curry. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Jokic.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
For 3, Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game. From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. Powell's there. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray looking around. No good from outside. And so we conclude the first half. It's Dallas as they end the second quarter with a 13-3 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone. Coach, you took...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Nuggets trail by 13. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in its center.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Nuggets now. Jordan passes to Chanshaw, and that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. Right side, Jordan. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 2. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got his first basket.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Back to Doncic. The fadeaway. Chanshaw grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Here's Chunchar. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Dallas leading by 12. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Jackson finds Jordan. Here's Chunchar. Jackson a screen on Williams. Chunchar tries again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 16. Wasted no time on that one. Chanchar's got 6 points.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Got that one up quick.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Brown. Out left of the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Chunchar. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now Jackson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. For the 3. Pass to Strother. Jackson with the screen. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Green dishes to Doncic. Jones sets the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Jones. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Dallas with a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. First, the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
The open shot, Jokic. Wide open shot is on the money.
The assist.
And that's 15 points for Jokic.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
A nice shot by Irving.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
For three, Murray knocks down the three ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Fires the three. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The Nuggets trail by 19. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
And just trading threes, Jokic gone wild.
Doncic fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Murray against Doncic. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Dallas leading by 13. And on the way from Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For three.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Dallas moving it around. No good on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Murray a screen on Jones. Murray outside. Fires from way outside. One-on-one here. Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And a deep three from Murray.
Talk about finding change in the couch. Yeah. How do you get that?
Doncic from deep three-point land. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Doncic against Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
The three for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Man showing some terrific range. Murray's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Green taking his time here. The pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
Green kicks to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
the NBA on 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards. Towns has got room. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Gordon outside. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Fires the three. And another three for Denver.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
To the wing on the left. Jokic against Gobert. Murray, a screen on Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Towns taking his time here. Pass to Gobert. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Porter a screen. Conley against Murray, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Towns finds Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
From deep, Jokic counted from distance. Jokic has got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. A minute 20 left in the first. Murray with it, and it's Gobert picking him up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Back to Conley. Kicks it out, Towns. There's the triple, and he can't get that one.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Caldwell Pope against McDaniels. Pass to Porter. Now Murray. 6 to shoot. Now Jokic over Towns. And it's Jokic missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Edwards outside. They get the rebound. Towns outside. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
A whole lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Jokic passes to Murray. Here's the three. Inside from 8 feet away. And Jokic finishes inside.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The kick out to Edwards. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Conley against Caldwell Pope. Murray up top. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Gobert finds Towns. Left side Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Oh! Oh! Rudy on the lob!
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. The three is up. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Jokic, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Murray against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. Back to Towns. Conley against Jokic. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Gordon. Edwards against Murray. Now Porter. Now here's Murray. He has 7. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Conley. Takes a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Jokic against Gobert. There's the 3. And it's Jokic missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Edwards finds McDaniels. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels. This one for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Murray for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Pass to Conley. And stolen by Jokic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Murray, a screen on Gobert. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Anderson in at the power forward position. And that's the group of Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Milton for 3. Brown grabs the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Milton against Jackson. And that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's the pick. To the left side wing. Here's Chanchar. Oh, and Reid with a block. Left side Milton. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Jordan, the screen to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
He's off on the second for Minnesota. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my wealth well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Jackson surveying the D. And they'll get another chance. Here's Chanchar, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5 to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Timberwolves on D. Leading by 5. Fires for 3. Chanchar's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Right side Brown. Pass to Reed. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 5-point game. Jackson against Milton. Kicks it out to Anderson. The 3. Strother grabs a miss. And stolen by Brown. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Then you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And there's the screen. Pass to Chanchar. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Chanchar's got 6.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Count it.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. That 3's off the mark. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson for 3. Chanchar with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
From outside the arc. Here's Brown. He got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. .27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Conley with the ball. From behind the arc. Oh, Jordan with the block.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson. And it's Chanchar in at the 4 spot. Minnesota in the lead. Takes it inside. The kick out to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. Fires from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns outside. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
To the wing, right side. Here's Chanchar. Knocks down the triple. Chanchar's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jackson against Conley. From deep. Jackson can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Towns passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let's remember, Rudy Gobert, 7-1. Very hard to contest effectively.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Murray against Edwards. Lets the 3 fly, and Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the basket by Towns.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Edwards against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Porter pulls it in. Murray against McDaniels. Takes the 3. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley finds Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
1:22 left to play in the 4th. Here's Gobert.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Poke loose.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A minute 4 left in the 4th. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. McDaniels from long range.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Conley against Murray. Here he goes. Gordon down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Conley passes to Gobert. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Porter. From the arc. Basket is good. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was in the balance right into. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Conley against Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Irving for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 5.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving drives in. Jones kicks to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones slams it in.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hand.
Edwards can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the dunk by Towns.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Shoots over McDaniel. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 17-foot shot on the way. Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley against Doncic. Towns wide open. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 7. Lively the pass to Doncic. Down low. Dallas moving it around. Irving with it. He's got 5.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
He kicks it to McDaniels. From about 19 feet, and the jumper is good. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. The fader. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Doncic passes to Lively. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3. And it's Towns penetrating. And the pass to McDaniels. The dish to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the left wing, 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Conley gets the bucket.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending. And that one's good, Irving.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. From Target Center, back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's the break. Pass to Powell. Back to Curry. Powell with the screen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got his first 2 points.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Here's Edwards driving inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Powell with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to Powell. Shoots from 12. Minnesota with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. And Dallas also making a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Irving. It's stolen by Milton. McDaniels passes to Reed. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams kicks to Powell. And they get it. Powell with a screen on Edwards. And again, Dallas turns it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Towns. Brown comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Now, Milton. 16 feet away. Green with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hits the jumper in space. Green's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alexander Walker. That shot missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And Green slams it in.
You know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Mark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Hardaway. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 6 points. Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Hardaway, takes it inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
To the middle, here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Curry with the bucket.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Reed. Back to Milton. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Brown wide open. He fired. And another 3 for Minnesota. 8 seconds left now here in the second. With 4 seconds on the clock.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off on giving the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Williams. He got it up. And no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center position. And then Jones with the jam.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Inside, here's Brown. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 3.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Anderson kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And finish off by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Doncic against Milton. Doncic outside. Lively the pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. Outside Irving. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 8 points. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game?
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Stolen by McDaniels. It's 2-on-1. All going up court, and the dunk by Towns.
7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Assisted by Anthony.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Jones has it in the corner. Conley against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway.
Mavericks substitution. Number 8, Josh Green.
Minnesota on D. 7-point differential. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And he hits the jumper for 2. 7 points in the game.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Conley surveying the D. Left side, Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is. Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now, here is Irving. He's got 16, and he makes that one.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's the Mavericks now. They're leading by 8. Doncic outside. Foul for 3. No good that time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He ends up... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
So
So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Green against Conley. Jones looking for an opening. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Mavericks lead by 9. Out to the wing. Now here's McDaniel. Started closer.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Doncic outside, kicks to Irving, launches a 3, another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
And there's the pass to Lively. Now, here is Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Kicks it out to Jones. The 3 for Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Hardaway. Right side, Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. McDaniels got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. Bucket is good. 8 points for Tim Hardaway.
Getting physical on the drive. Hardaway Jr. fighting for it.
Gobert the pass to Conley. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Right side, Conley. Back to Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Pass to Irving. Jones with the screen on Edwards. Irving passes to Jones. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Jones sends it back. On the wing, Irving. Over by Conley. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Lively. Pocket 6. Stolen by McDaniels. We've got 1:13 left in the game.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And it's good for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Conley kicks to Towns. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Good, nice job down low.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Daniels. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. Irving dishes to Jones. Back to Irving from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Conley. Puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a very strong showing. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.